let's talk about like the current state of women today. Do you think they kind of lost those traditional values? And is there one thing in particular that you wish younger women today would kind of like think about?
Yes, indeed. I do think that. I think, this whole IG has exposed these women to some things that probably didn't need to be exposed to. It's just, I think as young women, I try to instill, tell my kids that too. Stay classy. Like I said, don't be chasing a guy. Let him come after you. I think they lost a lot of women don't value themselves that like they should because we should be treat us. We should be like queens, and you got to think about yourself as a queen, and you deserve better. I don't think. I think that. Honestly, I'm tired of seeing girls twerking and stuff on IG. I'm sick of it. Like, I think, come on, I want our women to do better. They don't have to twerk to just get attention. Just
Right.
walk or something. Wear something beautiful and classy
Right.
and hold value to yourself because that's important. And if you don't value yourself, then the man ain't going to value either. So you got to think more of yourself as a woman, as a young lady, and carry yourself and as elegance and classy and just do better.
I got something that's probably going to be a knee jerk question for you when it comes to women and how do you feel about a woman proposing to a man?
I'm against it. I just had that conversation the other day. I would not be able to do it. I couldn't do it. Like I told you, I'm very old fashioned, old school when it comes to that. I want you to propose to me. I would be so embarrassed if he's like, no, I don't want to get married. But I just feel like, I mean, man, like I said, I'm old fashioned. I just think that's forcing a guy in that situation. If he wants to marry you, he's going to ask you.
But and this is me just, pushing back a little bit, can a man not be the prize or like, are we a different prize? But why can't she see me in that light to be like, yo, I want to be with him forever?
I'm still, hey, listen, if I'm with you, you're my man, you are a prize, and I'm going to treat you like a king. Okay. So yes, you're going to be the prize. But when it comes to asking, proposing marriage, I think the man should propose to a woman. I just couldn't, I don't know. I just feel like,
A lot of things have changed.
it has. But that part, I can't get with it. Sorry.
Now, what I thought was interesting is that let's just go back to just kind of where women are now and the whole dynamic of high value man and what a man like. It's just whole, all these back and forth conversations, blah blah blah. But I imagine that a lot of women would probably see someone like you and be like, damn, I wanna be like Nicole Murphy. She got X, Y, Z going on. Like that's ideal. So for the young women that are listening, what do you think it takes to kind of play that position for a man that is in a position like where do you think that balance? How do you think that balance happens? Because I think earlier we were talking about like I'm gonna stick to kind of like taking care of the house. Is there a certain quality that you think it takes for a woman to deal with a high value guy?
Mm. No, I think it's just a matter of how you guys interact with each other. You know, it's all about respect, showing each other respect, listening to each other, being able to communicate. I think, if you're in that situation, you have a high value guy, you got to think of yourself as a high value woman as well. So it just has to balance out.
So one thing that I always see, like because of these podcasts, a lot of times, like it seems like women are trying to figure out what do men want, and what is it, men from Mars, women from Venus. It's been going on for so long, us trying to figure out each other. And so my question for you would be, men they have a lot of like needs, like younger men and older men. It seems that like sexual desires and multiple women and constantly seems like to be the things that we're groomed to want, multiple women. And so there's a conversation around polygamy right now. So do you think like polygamy would kind of like help ease a man's needs, and would you be open to the idea of polygamy?
Hell no, I ain't open to that. I'd be too jealous.
We a family though. We'll be one big family.
That's a different type of woman who can do that mess. I cannot do it. I cannot do it. No, I'm not open to it. But certain people, hey, that's their choice. That's their thing. But when it comes to me, it's one-on-one, buddy.
But what if we get along and she's like, we both friends with her?
Well, you then go be with her. You ain't gonna be with me and her. I'm just not. I don't have the stomach for it. I
Yeah,
would have a fit
I mean, I
because
wouldn't the other way around.
I'm very like when I'm in a relationship, I'm very in it. You know what I mean? And I'm very affectionate, and I just couldn't do it.
All right, y'all. I hope you guys enjoyed that teaser of my one-on-one with Miss Nicole Murphy. And if you enjoyed it, you can be able to watch the full interview right now at hypersclub.com. Get your membership and start watching today.